It's India versus Pakistan, and who better than Navjot Sidhu to be talking to us here on India today. One of the heroes of India-Pakistan. Everyone remembers the 1996 quarter-final, man of the match right next to us. He's been made available to us courtesy Star Sports, the press room special. The first question, Sharipa, that I have for you is, we've seen the biggest headline right now is Pakistan losing to USA. My question to you is, does that make Pakistan more dangerous versus India because they like to come back, or does it make them more vulnerable because they've already had a massive
It'll
loss?
make them more vulnerable. Because when you lose, it's not a good habit. And if you lose to a non-test playing nation like USA, right? They're novices basically, they've just come in. That actually is a mental scar. This game is played as much between the hands as much between the ears. So when you lose, the ignominy of the defeat, actually, the wounds will heal, but the mental scars will remain. And when they come here, adaptability is the key. This pitch is a witch. Why do I say that? Any newly laid pitch will have undulations, boss. When the ball hits the ridge, it takes off. And then the very next ball might hit the trough. It's like this, you know, it's like the undulation. When the ball hits the trough, it scoots along. So एक pitch की पपियां लेती आ रही है, दूसरी आपके नाक के पास से जा रही है. Suddenly you're bamboozled. Suddenly the cobwebs are there in the mind. They cloud your mind and you're expecting it. So it's very important not to expect it. The Indians have got used to it. The Pakistanis have lost to England, they've lost to the USA, and they come here aside in descent and they play on a pitch. It's difficult to dance on a crooked floor, bro.
But that's my next question. For a big game as India versus Pakistan,
that's advantage India then.
Ideal conditions, would you want a pitch like that?
Look, it's not what you want. Do your best wherever you are with what you have. Now, when you expect someone to make a stadium in 2 months, and then there's a drop in pitch, any drop in pitch, I've been part of drop in pitches in Patiala, in Delhi, everywhere. It behaves the same way. It takes almost 2 to 3 months for you to roll the pitch with excessive watering for those undulations to go. But if you expect that these undulations will go overnight, you'll have to actually face the music, even if you don't like the tune. Let me tell you, this is not going to go away. So for the first time in years, I've seen the ball dominate the bat. That's why you rate ability in men by what they did in Test cricket. Here, it's a particular skill, the skill to clear the ground, which prevails, right? That's the rationale. It's like a suspense movie. People want to go, enjoy. It's entertaining. It's very fast. It's cricket in the Ferrari lane. So therefore, it's different cricket. But you will have to face it. What cannot be cured has got to be endured. That is skill.
Okay, last game that these two teams played at a T20 World Cup, one for the ages. Virat Kohli plays that knock. What that does is raises expectations of the fans. How do you match up to that game that you saw last time around?
Look, he is the happiest from whom no one expects. But when someone like Virat Kohli, someone like Rohit Sharma or Boom Boom Bumrah walks in, people expect wonders. The age of miracles is not past. So you've got to rise to those expectations. The occasion is piled high on difficulty, but you've got to rise to the occasion. No? And occasions do not make men strong or weak. They show what metal they're made of. Pressure is what you allow it to be. So the side that handles the pressure and has nerves of steel will be the winner. Advantage India by miles.
Okay, my final 20 seconds with you, rapid fire. You know, we've done it many a times in the past.
Try it again.
Okay, one word to sum up, just one word, Pakistan's fielding. One word for Pakistan's fielding.
Shoddy.
Okay, one player that you think will be X factor for India in the game.
Virat Kohli and Boom Boom Bumrah from the bowling side.
Okay, one player from the Pakistan cap that India need to be wary of.
Babar's man.
One sentence to tell me why India go in as the overwhelming favourites, as you've said.
Better balance, people in form. Armed to the teeth, booted and spurred.
Okay, that's all the time that I have with Navjot Sidhu. Thank you so much for taking our time. You're famous. AajTak.